Hey, what's up folks? Welcome to part 3 of the Deep House tutorials. First of all, I apologise for there being a big delay from not going up. The reason being is because where I work, it's getting really busy at the moment because it's getting towards Christmas, so that's one reason. Not only that, but I'm working on a lot of Deep House projects myself, which you've probably seen on YouTube. There's been quite a few going up, as well as on SoundCloud. So that's the reasons, but I'm just going to get straight into it now. I can't quite remember what I said in my last one, whether I was going to sort of cover other things, whatever it was, I can't remember. So I'm just going to play this one by ear and see where we end up going. So let's play the track. I've not played this for a while, so I can't remember what it sounds like, to be honest. Let's have a little playthrough. Right, that's basically what it sounded like then, where we last left it. There's a few things as I listen back to it which I'm not happy with. The first thing is the bass line. I feel as though now we can put a few notes in different octaves. Also the closed hat, that's definitely going to go. I don't think that works well at all. Other than that, I think it sounds good besides them. So I'm just going to get rid of the closed hat. And this is something you'll find a lot of the times with your productions. When you haven't listened to one of your productions for quite a while, when you listen back to it at a later date, there's things on it which you pick up on and that you don't end up liking in the end. But to begin with, when you first had it like that, obviously, like I did, you liked it. You liked how it sounded. But when you listen back to it, it sounds completely different to the ear. And then you decide to get rid of a few things. So the bass line I'm going to keep in there for now. I'm going to work on it later on. But there's a few more things I want to try and put in there. I'm thinking of putting maybe a few samples, a few see what we got. On like an atmosphere type sample, and I might import it into the air sampler machine as well and see if we can do more things to it. And what else have we got? Soulful House Sessions, effects. This is something you import into the sampler machine, I think. I've never done them, to be honest. Vocals, no, I want them. So listen to this.
Blue Masters makes you feel like dancing. Blue Masters. So
No. We got vintage house. I don't understand why some of these folders are empty, to be honest. It's quite annoying. Let's have a look what else we got. Might put that there, that might work. Move it along in certain points of the track to see where it fits better. Put it there maybe. Actually, I'm going to put a fade tool on that because it comes in too quickly, so turn the volume of it down a bit more. Turn it down. 10. Feeling something like that, just to sort of set the mood a bit more in the beginning. But I don't think it sounds quite right. There's something I want to do with it. I'm going to import it into the sampler machine, I think, and see what kind of sounds I can get from it. It sounds good as it is, but there's a certain tone which I want it to try and sound like. So let's import it in here. So it's called CW line CHD100 big, and then we'll call it .wave because it's a wave file. Right, let's have a listen. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention as well is in my last tutorials you saw me using this. I'm not going to be using that anymore because I've got a MIDI keyboard, so I can do the notes a lot better now. Right, let's have a listen then what we can get. Yeah, I wanted it to be like an octave lower to give it a more chilled. Right, let's play the track. I'm going to mute the original. I might even hide it actually just for the moment because it's bothering me seeing it there. Right, let's play it from the beginning and find out where we can put this. Thinking of putting it there. Mute that. Play it again. Thinking as though it should go there. Or maybe after this bit. Well, I have both actually. One there, one at the end. Let's see how it works out. Right. Edit that a bit. What velocity is that at? Find out. I want it to be quite a subtle effect. I don't want it to be blazing through the speakers. Put it down to about 30 for now and see if that works. No, it needs to be up higher. I reckon by about 60 should do it. Yeah, but I feel as though it's coming in too soon. I want to put a bit of attack on it, see if that works. Let's have a listen through now. I'm actually going to loop this area. Maybe if I put it after the R sound, it might sound good. Let's mute that and unmute this. No, feels though it sounds better than there now. And this is something else you'll find when you're making music, that there's something which has to sound right at a certain point of a track for your ears. You know, it has to sound good. Let's loop the whole track. I'm going to play through the track, not completely all the way, but I want to listen to most of it and see where else I can put this sound to make it sound good at certain points. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. I quite like that ambient pad sound. I still feel as though it could be an octave lower, just to set the mood even more. Let's try it on C1. Might not work at all. No. Where was it before? Let's try it up one more. No. I think there sounds just right, to be honest. fingerstone now with the kick, it sounds a bit too subby. So I'm just going to take some of the low energy away, because I feel as though with that new pad we added, it doesn't really strike me as good at the moment. So if I take away a bit of the sub energy, it might sound. I like the length of it now, it's a bit shorter, but I'm going to turn the overall volume down about 25. The hi-hats could do with turning down a bit. And put it so there's 2 bars gap between both of them, like this area here, as you can see. There's one there, and then there's 2 bars, and then there's another one. If I try and do that all the way through, that might work. It might not. I'm just going to see, because I want to sort of make it sound a bit more repetitive. There. Oops. There. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. No, I don't want it to start off straight away in the beginning. I'll put it there. Get rid of that one. Actually, how did I have it before this? Undo some of this stuff. Right. I do definitely like this pad that I've added. I think it sounds quite good. So I had one there before, when this sound comes in. That one and put this one there where that one was, that would sound good. there should be another one there. Let's leave that there. Well, I'm going to leave that as it is for now, because obviously we haven't got really enough time to just keep doing that. So I'm going to add a few more things. So I'm happy with that new patch. Let's save that. Also, that's another thing I advise you. Every new little sound you're happy with and that you want to keep in your arrangement, save it, because Logic has been known to crash to the point where it completely shuts off. And if you've done loads and loads of work, all that will be lost if you haven't saved it. So make sure you save each time you put a new thing in that you're happy with. So let's add something else. Look what else there is. Oops. That's quite a nice sounding bass tone actually. I think I prefer that to the original. Let's turn it down a bit because it's a bit loud on the speakers. I'm going to record something like that in there. As I say, I'm not going to keep the original bass as it is. Let's select a beat. Now, a lot of the timing on that was not really that great, so I'm just going to come in here and edit it a little bit. Let's just move all this there and quantize that. Delete the rest of them off. It might not work at all. I might have to completely change the sound a little bit, but see where we end up. I'm going to mute the original bass for the time being because we don't want them clashing. So let's have a listen through. Let's make a few copies of them to give it a bit of a variation. Let's delete that. No, that does not work at all. Let's play around with the sound a little bit, see what we can try and make it sound like. Let's play the beats, hi-hats, claps, and the new bass line, and play around with it. No. I'm going to worry about the bass lines later, I think. Take that off. I'm going to take these ones off for the time being. I'm going to add a few more atmospheric type stuff because I'm feeling at the moment that there should be more of that, and then I can sort of play around with other things later on. Right, so. Another one of them when those right symbols come in. Move that one across. Maybe that one there. So at this point, things should start happening more frequently. So I'm just going to play around now. You've already seen me load this up, so I'm going to see what sounds I can get. That's the sort of sound I'm after. Right, let's record that in. Right, let's look at the notes. Not going to be perfectly in time. I'll take a certain section and quantize them. That one was the one that was out of time. Let's go to that line, there we go. pace. Right. Why does that do that? That's really quite annoying. Right, let's level out these a bit more. Right, that's the sort of sound I'm after, but it sounds too, what's the word, present. I want to take off quite a lot of the low end on them. I'm going to EQ that. Let's just play it as I do it. Yeah, that sounds quite nice now. I'm going to put quite a bit of reverb on it as well to make it more atmospheric. Oops. Let's do quite a few copies of that. Copy, paste. Right. I'm going to try and put these when the beats come in though, at there for this point. So I'm going to delete them and bring them in about there. as though the new shaker thing we put in the call it out as well, actually. I want quite a bit of. I just want to thin it out, basically, but I don't want to make it sound less present too much, if that makes any sense. Let's loop a certain part of the track. Just play certain parts of the sounds. Yeah, I think it sounded better. Maybe if I put a local on it, it might help. Let's try it. No, still not getting the right type of sound that I want with it. Let's put a distortion plugin on it because I want it to sound quite gritty as well. No, let's take that off. Maybe it's just a reverb plugin that I'm using. Maybe I should use a different one. That's it. Yeah, so better. Let's put a bit of side chain on it as well. I don't want the length of the reverb to sort of overpower the mix, so yeah, I want quite a heavy side chain Let's listen through, see what it sounds like. I'm going to start it from beats coming here. So yeah, I'll start it off where I've left it at the moment. Sorry to keep starting and stopping here, guys, but I'm feeling now as though if I start them there and put a filter on it and slowly fade them up, I want to have it as though you can still hear them start off. So let's put a filter on it. Let's tidy it up a little bit. There you go, filter, also filter. Right. Let's put it on 20 because I still want to be able to hear it when they come in. Put a bit of resonance on. About there, that's when I can start to hear it. So let's put a filter on that. Filter cuts off 80%. But I want to do a slow fade in where when everything else is all playing all together, you're not going to hear it fade in like properly. It's going to mix in better, and you'll only just hear it when it comes to its fullest point. Let's try it out. About 1 minute 30, and I'm thinking if I use these bass lines I've already got actually, but put the same thing I did with the other thing, a filter, can fade it in slowly. Because I want it to be a very slow, gradual thing. And I want to still keep the chilled vibe to it. Right, so filter, cut off. Debating how many blocks I should have it fading up on. Let's say to about 4 blocks. And I don't think I will be keeping this actual baseline. I'm only using this to sort of give me an idea. So let's start it off. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Let's save that. I want to work on a few more atmospheric vibes. So let's load up the Omnisphere. This is about the only one synth. Where is it? There we are. The one synth since I've had Lion, which I'm able to use, which has really pissed me off, to be quite honest, because I had loads and loads of different synths on Snow Leopard. And since I upgraded to an iMac, which had Lion on, I've lost all my synths, which is like hundreds and £100 worth. So yes, it's not good. Let's find out what we can get. Heads and strings. Excuse me. Even a lot of the sounds on here don't work properly, which is really annoying as well. So look. interesting sound. Not too sure about that. No, let's do a different synth. Here's two. Let's start from scratch with a blank template. No. I'm gonna get rid of some of that click. Let's do another octave. No, let's go to the presets, see what I can do. No. Oh. No, let's have a listen through the track. something like that might work. I want to have that quite subtle. This might actually work. So a bit, I don't want it to be too present. I want a lot of the energy away. Let's try high pass. So quite a lot of release and reverb on this might sound good. Reverb, space designer. No. I want to put it in the beginning though of the track. I want to kind of bring it in slowly, so maybe try it there. we'll carry on. We're getting somewhere. I'm quite liking how this is sounding now. So let's save that. Because I've noticed then, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Logic was a bit sort of buggy. So I didn't want to risk losing what I've done. Let's put a bit of high cut on it actually as well. Let's listen to it. Save that. I think maybe if we keep a bit of the highs, I think I've taken a bit too much away. About 2000 hertz, sorry. So leave the EQ there to hear it. Let's start it from where that pad comes in. Feeling now again though that the kick drums should have more energy in them. I mean, some tracks you hear, you don't necessarily have to have the kick drums banging, because it kind of spoils the mood of the track a little bit. If you keep them like they are now, you know, just keep it more for the atmospheric type vibes, like we're going for the track I played in the beginning tutorial. You know, that still sounds good, but let's try and put a bit more energy into the kick. Should put that there again, and then at that point make something else happen. Trying to think what else I could add to it, because I quite like the new pad I've just added now, this one. I think it sounds really good with the one we added earlier. Let's have a little play around. What can we get? Let's go for my samples actually, see what I can get. Sample folders. Let's go to the minimal one. Oh, sorry, I apologise. Thinking maybe once I get it in time more, a bit more reverb on that to make it more as a atmospheric percussional type sound later on in the mix. Put a reverb on them now and see if it works. It might end up not working because it's a different tempo. If you noticed, it was 127. Cut off a lot of the low energy on that as well, because I don't really want it to be noticeable. Just want it to be as an extra thing there. Let's keep that area. on it a bit more. I'm going to cut off that part, the little snare. I want it to be sounding quite intensely thin. Let's have a little play around. No, I don't think this sample works very well. Plus the fact that it's set at a higher tempo, it's not in time with everything else. Let's have a look. All of these are 1/12. results of them later. Let's have a little playthrough. Where are we? I'm going to play it through, all the way through, one more time, and then I'm going to end today's session there. And then I've booked a week off, which is coming next week, because I just want to get a bit of time off work and all that lot. So I'm going to get a few more done then. I'm going to play through the track now as I've moved things around, and then I'm going to end it there. And hopefully on my week off, I can get quite a few more tutorials done. Let's get started. guys, I'm going to end it there on today's session. We haven't really done a great deal, but I feel as far as the vibe of it goes, we've done quite a lot. But as I say, next week, because I've booked off the 23rd to the 25th, I think it is, because I've already got days off before my actual annual leave days off, so I've got a whole week off generally. I'm going to try and get as many of these tutorials done as I can. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's session. I hope you've learned a fair bit, and I should see you soon for some more. Cheers guys.